My name is Rick Campanelli with First Weekend Club, and we're here with John and his wife, Nicola. We're going to talk about the Swingers Weekend. It's your film.
It is.
It's your first feature-length film, John.
That's right.
Right, as a director. Like,
Yeah.
that's...
Yeah, it's exciting, and we're just happy to be here and happy to have this movie under our belt.
No, the reason why I say that, though, because anyone could just direct a film and put it out there, but this is a darn good film, The Swingers Weekend. And you agree?
Thank you. Yeah, I agree.
Now, you guys are married.
Yeah.
We are.
Are you also, since the subject matter of the film is swingers?
Yeah. Are we swingers?
I had to ask. You had to ask.
Everybody asks. Everybody asks.
You wasn't thinking it.
But do you want to answer or?
We are not. Not that there's anything wrong if you are, but we don't happen to be. But we just thought it was a funny way to frame the exploration of these couples and their individual lives and happiness.
I'm so sorry. That was such an inappropriate question to ask. We got it out of the way.
Like every Q&A, every festival, we get asked that question.
Now, I interrupted you rudely, and I'm sorry.
No.
Give them a little breakdown of what these three couples and what this weekend is all about.
So this film is about these three couples, or really two couples that get together for a swingers weekend, and then a third couple shows up unannounced. And what the film really is about is a sort of an exploration of, can you be happy in a relationship if you're not fulfilled or happy yourself? And that's kind of what it's about, and we just framed the whole thing in a swingers weekend. Because I kind of put their relationships under the microscope, and it could be potentially funny. So we'll see what audiences think.
Potentially,
yeah.
Oh yeah, I saw it. There's so many darn awkward moments.
Yeah, there's
I'm watching it. I'm just cringing.
Just don't watch it with your kids.
No. I watched it by myself, and I'm glad I did. But is that what you guys were going for? Like, to make us feel awkward and...
The whole situation itself is awkward, and when we sort of were writing it, it was just awkward for us to write. And you put yourself in that position, like how would you be feeling?
Right.
So it was intentional.
It is kind of cool to explore those feelings, because if you're not in that realm of things or in that zone of things, you would never know.
Right.
So you guys put
Pure
yourselves
imagination.
there. Yeah, pure imagination.
Yeah, and I think the audience can, like two people sitting beside each other in the audience, depending on how well they know each other or not. I mean, the idea is that you're kind of uncomfortable shifting in your seat.
Yeah.
Or the couples may go as like a double date night type thing and get some ideas.
You never know. You never
what your film will do to people.
That's possible as well.
How do you guys feel about having your film as one of the 10 films here at the Canadian Film Festival? How does that make you guys feel?
Yeah, so honored and thrilled to have our film here. This is sort of, we're from Toronto, so having our film especially play here is really something for us. And the film was going to be theatrical release next month, and then VOD May 1st. So this is the beginning of putting it out there.
So new. Congratulations, guys.
Thank you.
How did you end up getting 6 very talented actors to play these roles? They're all amazing.
Yeah, we really
The casting was kind of, it was lucky, I guess. We didn't really know what we had in terms of the cast, in terms of them, being so good together until we were on set. We didn't have any real rehearsal time. So we're really happy with the way that things came together as far as the acting went, and they worked really well together. And
so lucky. I mean, when you have a film like this, one location and 6 actors only, it's make or break.
Yeah.
Right.
So the fact that they came through, I mean, that's our whole film, really.
I see a lot of opportunity on set for improvisation with these actors. Did you find that too? And did you allow that to happen?
Yeah, I did. I mean, I wasn't sure exactly, how they were going to improv, or if they were going to. But when I saw that they could do it and it worked, I kind of let them go with it in certain areas and certain times in the movie, and I think it works to the benefit of the movie. We got lucky.
Did you have fun doing this film?
Yeah, I mean, it was hard. I mean, independent filmmaking, like we shot it over 3 weeks, 15 days of shooting. So it was running constantly, you know, from the minute you're there till the end of the day, just running. But it was fun. I mean, we had a good time, and everyone kind of gelled, I think, and it was a great experience.
We were up in Muskoka in Gravenhurst, so we actually moved, obviously the entire crew and cast up there for the full 3 weeks. So I think that also had a bit of a benefit because they all lived together, and really allowed people to bond and get those connections.
Unbelievable how it was shot over 3 weeks. The thing, it looks amazing. It looks amazing. So you got the
Those
itch
are
to
special lenses that make things look better.
Sean, you got the itch to do more directing then, obviously?
Yes.
And what will you want to work on next? Can you
anything that I can get made.
We're writing our next film. We're working on it right now, so hopefully, it will come together within the next 6 months.
Can you give us a sneak peek of what it's all about?
Yeah, it's based on, it takes place in 1990, the last year of high school. It's a coming-of-age story, period piece. So it's right in our time and really also fun, and yet with an underlying, the Gen Xers and trying to capture that whole.
I can hear the soundtrack now.
Yes,
I love it.
Really, the music is very, very heavy for this film. Yeah.
What's it going to be called?
I don't know. We have, not yet.
Working title.
I look forward to that.
Yeah. And unlike this film, that one is actually loosely based on our story.
Okay.
Yeah, of how we met and kind of things didn't work out exactly right in the beginning, and then later in life it did.
Like everyone's relationship.
Yeah.
We're all going to be able to relate in a way.
I think so.
I hope so.
I
hope so. Yeah.
So you'll open up yourselves a little bit more.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes, that will be a more personal film, I think.
Great to meet you guys.
You too.
A great
Thanks
film
so
you have
much.
here.
Thank you.
Best of luck at the festival.
Thank you.
Nicola and John.